Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
EA Sports.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. For the Dolphins offense, headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Tua off the play fake. It's a big strike to Hill. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by a respected veteran now in year 15 here in the NFL, Teron Taylor.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just settled. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, you've got to have the poise and the patience here. On the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game. Not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
2nd and 3.
Second and 3 now. He's on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the gun, it's Hall. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To the air, Taylor. Completed over the middle. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it.
He's coming. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Jets first down.
throwing. Taylor. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
He's going to keep it this time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
On first down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Now he takes it. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Gain of 6. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. First down. Here's Tua. Take it off with it again. An excellent gain. 20 yards there. That's going to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Fits it through the middle. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Stays in the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a pickup of 11. first down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Toss play for AJ. And he'll pick up Little down to the 12-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Out of the gun. Turn him on. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You spend the entire week working on your red zone offense, and when you get your opportunity, the last thing you want to do is go backwards. Takes you out of rhythm, and your kicker on that sidelines, he's not too happy either.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. The throw is caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
16 yards. That's good for another Miami Dolphin. 1st and goal at the 3.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
After some relocating there, Brock, they track it down away from the pocket. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Kate, we do see this happen a good bit, don't we? Especially with better defenses in this league. When they get backed up and they get in situational football like this where they have to get a stop, they just crank it up another notch. Stop the run on 1st, stop the pass on 2nd, and now, well, the money down. It's all about what you do on 3rd.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the 1st. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Here's Taylor to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. That's Hill on the slant. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, and someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
And off running left, A-Chain. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 21. Jets
Sanders
7.
all set to send it away.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Thomas on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 2. At their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive with ball. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. They're going play action. Finds a man right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down, Jets.
Ball takes it straight ahead. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Taylor. Gets him on the inbound. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down, Jets.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, kids, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He spins, and he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Jets 14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. This makes it up to the 25.
Dolphins take over first and
The
10.
Dolphins and
At their
Tyreek
own
Hill headed back
25-yard
out on
line.
offense. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Short pass brought in. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Tua now from the gun.
At the 23.
It's caught. Devon Achane. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Complete to Devon Achane. A gain of
To the air. Third long. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Intended for Jalen.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fourth down, so the Dolphins are going to send out Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Looking to throw, Taylor. Chased out to his right. This gets forward to around the 29. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
Zach Sealer.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 29.
Taylor now. He's calling his own number again. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
He'll call his own number. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
It's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
At the 46-yard line.
Give on second to Hall. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Johnson on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Throwing now, third and 2. Good place beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Complete to Garrett
It's a gain of
Wilson.
11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's down to almost, actually going to give him the 30 here. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jets first down.
To the air, Taylor. Finds him over the middle. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the
It's a gain of
chains.
17 yards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. First carry here for Braylon Allen. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing, Taylor. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Tua off the play fake. Dump off to his fullback. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there.
First down.
And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with 1st and 10. Here's Tua again. It's a big strike to Hill. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
That's good for another Miami Dolphins.
First down, here's Tua. Complete out to the right. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Complete to Darren Waller. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down carry for AJ. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Jets 17.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Thomas on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Quick throw, right side, complete to stop this drive. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
First down, Jets.
Taylor. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Completed over the middle.
Taylor's pass.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Dialing up a pass here on third down. He's running for it. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, New York.
Here's Taylor to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Complete to number
Jets
10.
moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
38 yards.
He'll try and run this. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
Final throw before the break. This is Ozon, working the right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Had a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Here's Taylor. Short pass brought in. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
A 6-yard pickup.
Running back sent in motion left.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
It's third down.
Now it's Taylor. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game. Probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
They get to the back of his own lead. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that, he's pushed backwards to the 5. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. They'll start the drive with Achane. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This is complete to Waller. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
First and 10.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Connects on the crosser. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Chain on the inside give. And he's almost at it worse, but it gets a yard out of it. Now Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They go play action with Tagovailoa. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Tagovailoa on first down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. There's second and 10 from the 21. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Steps up and he's running with it. And he's going to be touched out at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Fullback trying to power it across. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins hold an 11-point advantage. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. His second rushing score of this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, there's something I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. Passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play. Now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Xavier Gibson now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. They'll start this one out the goal. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
He's brought down at the 31.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
All gets it again on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
And it's
Rolling from the gun. Man, this is Reynolds. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
a gain of 12.
It's a gain of 12 there.
First down,
And it's good
Jets.
enough for a New York first down. It's Hall on the carry. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
He's across midfield.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
They go right back to Hall. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To the air, Taylor. He hauls the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
35 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. They're running the option, short side. Broke through the tackle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Jets.
Taylor now. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets trim the deficit down to 5.
Jets 30.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 9. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First down. Oh, he shoves it forward, complete. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Waller with the catch. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a handoff for Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start. Off.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Here's 2nd and 14. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Jamian Sherwood on
Last
the
run
tackle.
got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua setting up to throw. He brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Jets back on offense, led out by Teron Taylor. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this, I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last time they couldn't. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Dialing up a pass here on third down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down, Jets.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brought down back at the 32.
This time it's a passing play. Now here it goes.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win for this defense.
Here he is on third and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
Play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, who's going to make a defense pay?
And he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. Escapes a defender. Drops another man with the move. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets down by only 2 in the fourth. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His third total score this game. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done in a big chunk run follows.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. All right, Brock, I'm just going to go there because I know a lot of their fans right now are thinking they only trail by a couple, but they have failed on a couple of two-point tries. Maybe if they kicked a few times earlier in this game, that's what they're thinking, right?
Yeah, Captain Obvious, they could be tied and even leading this game right now.
Thank you. I'm wearing my Captain Obvious cap. And maybe some second-guessing happening now on the sideline as well.
Yeah, now it leaves them in a position where they need to manufacture another score. And you just got limited opportunities remaining in this game.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. On first down, they're going to start out with AJ. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
The play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. This finds its target. That's Hill. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 20.
An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Now Tua to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
That's another Dolphins.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Devon Achane. Incomplete. It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Gibson now to return. And you're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Ball at the 33 for first down. They bring Wilson in motion right. They go play action on first. Pocket isn't working up. They're able to drop him. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Trying again, following the sack. He's going to pull this one down and run with it.
And that's a situation maybe worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. They'll make a pick for it on the ground. And this one does not go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. Achane, a first down carry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff now to the receiver. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stay in that opinion.
Gets this one to Waller. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Taylor. That one's complete, right side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets trailing by 5. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To the air, Taylor. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd
to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Setting up to pass.
First down on the Jets.
He's calling his own number again. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance to see something never done before. History made. And this QB and his legs in particular got it done today.
Gonna throw it. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He's got to his running back. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown, New York.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
We've got an injury stoppage here, and no, not what any of us want to see. You remember the injury his rookie year? It's Breece Hall hurt on the play. Levis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over.
The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. He'll look to throw it. He takes it himself. And this one doesn't go far. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 14.
Throwing now. Waddle makes the catch. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
16 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
First down. Here's Tua. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So it's a road win for the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.